Ruth's Life with ADD. Ruth's Life with ADD, Ruth Princess.
Hello, fellow Toastmasters, honored guests, and at the contest, the judges. I decided to enter the humorous speech competition because I knew I could win, unless there was a second entry. That's why I'm here. I have attention deficit disorder, ADD. What that means is I'm impulsive and I get distracted. My camera, is it blinking? Does it say it's on? Okay, good. Okay, so having ADD means being impulsive and getting distracted. I was assembling the agenda for our club contest and realized no one was competing. I knew I could win. I decided to enter that day and wrote my speech. Well, unfortunately, I never got back to the agendas. Would you guys like those now? You see, at my support group, they say we need to finish what we start. So today, I started eating some cake. I finished the whole thing. I'm happier already. Well, I want to discourage the myth that people with ADD can't accomplish things. Let me give you an example of why we can't accomplish things. We want reward. And that is why I love Toastmasters so much. You always reward me with applause. So when I was a kid, I was rewarded with these little badges in Girl Scouts. I earned my public speaking badge, my organization badge, cooking, sewing, you name it. I was so rewarded that at the end of the year, I was honored with a ceremony for being a first-class Girl Scout. So I had to take my vest and all the badges and line them up, including my sewing badge, and I hate sewing. And I proceeded to staple them on. I'd already achieved that badge. Unfortunately, they don't give a reward for thinking outside the box. Now, Girl Scouts taught me an awful lot. And I've also learned a lot from my husband. My husband is the opposite of ADD. He's a autocratic German. One of the things he taught me was the word autocratic. I had to teach him the word impulsive. My husband, he has, like I said, the opposite of ADD. He has attention surplus syndrome. The only reason I refer to him as that is because he doesn't understand that 5 to 10% of the population think differently than the rest of the world. Most people think there's a proper order to doing things. They even have manuals and instructions. What's that about? So, one of my husband's complaints is the order in which I clean. I will vacuum and then dust. He taught me I need to clean from the top down so I don't have to repeat my efforts. My solution? We now hire a cleaning lady. Another complaint he has is the order in which I get ready in the morning. I would put on my lipstick and makeup and then brush my teeth. He hated seeing the lipstick on my toothbrush. I think that's more of his ASS than my ADD. But regardless, my solution? I stopped wearing lipstick. Another complaint is that I would get dressed and then brush my teeth. Well, inevitably, I'd dribble down my front and have to go change. My solution? No, I still brush my teeth. I listen to him. I do brush my teeth and then get dressed. But getting dressed is still a bit of an obstacle for me. Picture my bathroom. I have my sink over here, and then you have the toilet and the hamper and the shower. And it's one of those old homes that you have to start the shower first so it gets heated up. And I take my clothes off, and my husband's a real nice guy. He always puts down the toilet seat. So when I take off my clothes, I put them in the hamper like a good person. And then I hop in the shower. Inevitably, I forget to take my socks off. I hate soggy socks. So one time, all right, all the time, I decide I'm going to remember to take my socks off this time. So I take them off, I lift up the lid and throw them in. Wrong lid. I still have soggy socks. Well, one of the problems with ADD is you spend all of your time researching buying a brand new video camera and you forget to memorize your speech. So excuse me while I figure out where I was. My glasses over there. Oh, here and there. Okay. So, oh, you know you might have ADD. When you're talking on the phone with a friend and you're going away at it and they say something that you need to write down. So I look in my purse. My phone's gone. I'm sorry. I have to call you back. Another sign you might have ADD. You're driving along and you stop at the stop sign. You sit there waiting for it to turn green. Green, red, lights, In conclusion, you might have ADD if any of these things happen to you. Not that there's anything wrong with it. Thank you.